What's up, people? It's your girl Alyssa, aka ChicMarieB. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Today, girl, we're gonna get into a foundation review. As you guys already know, this summer has been the foundation summer. Okay, everybody is coming out with a new foundation left and right. Today, I wanted to start off with the Anastasia Luminous, what they calling this? Luminous Foundation. This is the packaging here, definitely giving Lancome vibes. But I'm very excited to try this out. I have normal to dry skin, so I love a dewy, luminous foundation. This is their first liquid foundation from Anastasia. And I do like Anastasia. I do feel like they are a brand that really changed the Instagram makeup game. When Anastasia was first coming up, everybody's goal was to be reposted on their page. And now we do have other brow products that we use and other, go-tos, but Anastasia is still definitely an OG. So I will be reviewing this foundation. If you want to keep on watching, if you want to see how it looks on my skin and Foundation Twins, if this is a match, I hope it is, then keep on watching and let's go. Okay, brows are on. They looking okay. This one look different than this one, but they are sisters, not twins. I'm gonna start off with my primer. I will be using the Milk Hydro primer, the Grip primer. This is a good primer. So if you've been thinking about trying this, I would recommend it. You know, everybody named Mama have been using it, so I went out and tried it. And I'm like, it must be good, and it is. It is. I wore makeup for the longest time I've ever wore makeup, not too long ago, in South Carolina. And it was hot, okay? And my makeup lasts all day. And we actually went from South Carolina and drove to Georgia, and I still had my makeup on, girl, so it lasted through the border, okay? And I really think that it had a lot to do with this primer. I pulled up the claims on Ulta's site. I did go into the store and get my foundation from Ulta, which I appreciated for the brand thinking about that it needs to be available in stores somewhere. Like not all stores, but one store, because like I'm tired of trying to figure out what my shade is online. Like it's kind of a challenge, and then it's like, okay, I have to return it online, or how does that work? Is it no returns? Like, girl, I don't have time to just be wasting my money on these foundations. Hello?
Okay, I'm woke now. I'm wide woke.
Girl.
So, what time to get stuff?
We going out there early.
How early y'all gonna get out there?
Girl, not that early. As early as you're thinking. Maybe like 11, I don't know, 10. Okay, that was my mama. Anastasia is saying that this is vegan, gluten-free, alcohol-free, clinically tested, dermatologist tested, ophthalmologist tested. Everything, girl. Everything you need. Long wearing, no flashback. And this is the packaging. Yes. Which I do like the packaging. I love the Anastasia, then Beverly Hills Luminous Foundation. And then I also like this packaging on its own. I don't think that they go together per se. This looks like another foundation and this looks like another one, but whatever. I think it's cute. Girl, I have to make sure my pump won't use, because you be buying stuff, you get home and a cousin and tried it out. It's like, but I thought it was new. Anyway, so I got mine in the shade 430W. I really hope this works out. The packaging looks just like the NARS Natural Radiance. But a lot of foundations look like this. NARS looks like this. Maybelline Superstay looks like this. If it's in a tall square kind of bottle, it looked like this. So whatever. I like the packaging. I'm glad it has a pump. But we're gonna read the claims first before we jump into it. You know how I do on my reviews, girl, nice and thorough for the girls. So Anastasia is claiming that this is a water-resistant, long-wearing formula with medium coverage. Okay, water-resistant is a big claim. It gives the complexion a fresh, radiant look, lightweight, just like satin skin, evens out texture, healthy-looking, radiant, no flashback formula, creates a soft focus effect and does not oxidize. Okay, and yeah, they have 5 shade categories, which is fair, light, medium, tan, and deep. 3 undertones, cool, warm, and neutral. Like I mentioned, I have 430W, so that's in the warm category. Yeah. So not too many claims, just basically that it's going to give you some coverage long wear, and it's going to have a nice luminous natural finish. So y'all already seen that I applied my primer. I am going to pump some of this out. So it's kind of thick. I thought it was going to be kind of liquidy because it's a luminous foundation, but clearly I was wrong. Let's see if, I hope this color worked, y'all. I really do. I'm gonna start on this side. So one thing about right now, I also have a tan. I'm harder to match in the winter time when I don't have a tan. When I have a tan, I probably can find a shade that works for me. So let's see how this goes. On this side, I am gonna use a sponge. This is the e.l.f. sponge. What's the name of the sponge? e.l.f. Total Face Sponge. This is what it looks like. This is the best sponge on the market if you ask me. Nice and soft and affordable. But let's see how this blends, girl, with a sponge. It's a little orange, but I think this is probably the best that I'm gonna get. I did try one before this one. It was like $4.20 I believe. And that one was really looking orange. That's why I'm like, they calling this neutral, but what else? Now, they do have like a new brush, and I think they, you know, maybe feel like you should use a brush. So I am going to try a brush on the other side of my face. And honestly, lately I've been liking to use brushes because it goes quicker. First of all, you be done quick. And then I go in with the sponge afterwards just to, you know, make sure all the creases and lines and everything is just blended right out, which is not always necessary, but still. So I'm gonna take the IT Cosmetics like dual face brush. This is a very nice brush, and just blend this in. Okay, it covered that blemish up there for sure. So the shade is a little off. It's a little, I feel like it's a little dark. Can you guys see like around my eye where it has no product in my skin? Maybe it's better if I go back here. It's a little orange and it's a little darker. But I'm not sure like what other shade I would have to choose from. I don't, you know, if this don't work, I don't think I have a shade. But it looks nice, right? This is what it looks like up close. I feel like the shade isn't too bad. But on the skin, it is looking really nice. And it's not like too shiny. You know, I'm not looking like wet. It just has a natural finish. You know, it's kind of giving me the Stellar Beauty finish vibes. Very natural. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish off my face. And then we'll come back with the finished look and talk more about the foundation. Y'all, my hair is getting so long now. I don't even know what to do with it. I'm gonna pull it back so you guys can see my face. So I decided to do like something on the editorial or whatever. And I got like the blush popping off. The blush is the same thing that's on my eyes. And the highlighter is the same thing that's on my eyes as well. But yeah, so the foundation I feel like looks really good. I'm gonna keep it on. I might not go nowhere. But I probably will go pick up some food. It's doing okay right now around the smile lines. I did set everything. I set it with midnight powder. And it's looking nice and flawless. And it does give some nice coverage. I feel like it's like basically full coverage. I do feel like right now the shade doesn't look too dark. It will be too dark for me, you know, during the winter months. But right now it is okay. My skin does look good, especially on camera. But it's very important to make sure it looks good in person, not just on camera, because we live in reality here. You know, let's not get caught up on social media and how things look on photos in camera because you gotta go outside. Okay, so in person, I feel like it looks really nice. I'm getting oily around my perimeter, and that's because I didn't really set that much. I use the Fenty Beauty matchstick like I always use, and I really didn't set that too much with bronzer, maybe a little bit of this, because for my contour and like my blush, I use all blush. So I didn't want to put blush up here because that would have been kind of weird. So I'm like, I took a little bit of this bronzer and set it a little bit. I do see it getting a little oily. I will say the places where I set with a loose powder is very matte, very smooth. And that's probably going to take a little longer for the oil to, you know, seep through. But other than that, comment down below, you guys. Let me know what you think of this. Like I said, I am going to keep on wearing it. I do feel like 430W might be the closest we have foundation twins to us. You do get 1 fluid ounces of product, and it is $38. To honestly get done with my makeup at 2:30. Okay, I'm gonna wear this as long as I can, basically, and like eat and just live my regular life with it. And we will see how it holds up with this long hair, man. Should I cut my hair back off? What should I do? What should I do, y'all? Let me know in the comments below. What hairstyle should I try next? Okay. What's up, you guys? So I am back. It is 9:17 p.m. and it's Sunday. So I still have on the same t-shirt because I did not put on an outfit. But I feel like my face held up. I'm looking at the monitor. My face held up really good. This is kind of like my first time looking at myself because I really just been like chilling. I took my other hand of nails off. Oily, oily. My smile lines look like the Grinch. But see, the thing is, I feel like if I would have touched it up, it might not look this bad. My forehead is really oily. It's my forehead gets oily, but I feel like it may be a little bit oilier than usual here. However, I do like the foundation. I think it's a good foundation, especially if you are looking for something that's not super duper matte. It did not dry down too much. And I really prefer this kind of foundation in the winter time. So it's going to be a little struggle. I already know now when I need to get my correct shade for winter months because I know this one is going to be a little too dark. I did take pictures. So I feel like if you're going to wear this foundation and you have normal combination to dry skin, like I mentioned, or if I don't even know if I mentioned, I have normal to dry, drier in the winter time, normal in the summer, but I will produce oil in my T-zone when I have on makeup. So I feel like if you're like me, you're probably going to need to use or carry around the Fenty Beauty Invisimatte powder because this will mattify you down. It really will. It comes with this little thing. I hardly ever use this thing, but I'll use it today. See that? So we're just gonna touch up this foundation and just see how it touches up on camera. Look at that. Y'all seen the forehead? How I was looking. So comment down below and let me know what you guys think of the foundation. I think it is a go. I think that prep matters, setting matters. Really, like any other foundation, you have to prep your skin and set your skin. But as a whole, I do think it looks nice. In pictures, it looks really nice. But I can say it does crease into your fine lines. So if you have fine lines, smile lines, forehead lines, you know, real life things, then you may want to get you a nice pore filling, smoothing primer maybe to try out with this, or maybe the Smashbox Photo Finish. Other than that, I would say check it out if you're looking for a new foundation. This Anastasia Beverly Hills Luminous Foundation in 430W is ChicMarieB certified. I do like it. I am going to play around with it some more and just see how much, you know, if I get wowed anymore. Right now, I feel like my face does look good. Like the concealer, everything blended out really nicely on the face. The blush, bomb. So check it out. If you do, comment down below. Let me know. If you already have this foundation, let me know. And thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Show me some love. Comment down below. Let me know what y'all been up to. Okay? And peace.